Welcome to a surprise anal. I'm always looking for new ways to make my channel look bad. Welcome to my month comparison. I group each video released in the same month and see how it performs as time goes by. I can't believe I haven't done this until now, as the results are terrifying and definitely make me feel bad about myself. Let's start with subscribers just to show you how this graph works. For February 2015, you can see that most subscribers gained were from videos made in March last year. I'm riding on the work that I invested in my channel a long time ago. That being said, I suspect most channels of being in the same situation. There are always going to be a few videos that become more popular than the rest, and they'll inevitably carry the channel to a certain extent. When looking at a new channel, I always sort by popularity and see how reliant the channel is on older content. It's always interesting to do. June 2014 is an embarrassing waste of space, as is November. Let's see why this is. It could be interesting to go back to my analysis of these months and to see what I made of my progress back then. June had one-off clips from Sniper Elite and Far Cry 3. It should come as no surprise that they fail to do well on a channel where most are subscribed for CSGO content. The most popular videos are compilations of CSGO clips. You'll also notice 3 How Will He Die episodes were released as well. I don't like to think that any of my videos are bad, but there aren't any that stand out as being particularly memorable for that month. There aren't any Going Low episodes. November also didn't see the release of any. Despite a record-breaking 24 videos released in a single month, a lot of them were just highlights from a CSGO tournament, which clearly don't have lasting appeal. The best videos were Pistol Conspiracy and Age of Empires 2 Honest Trader, which I both consider decent videos. How about the most successful months? The first quarter of last year is reasonably successful. January saw 3 Going Low episodes and a nostalgic Oblivion review. February had 3 new Going Low episodes as well as the Skyrim review and a clip of the War Owl going up against hackers. 5 videos in the same month with over 100,000 views to date. Incredible. March's success has been from just one video, the first episode of Season 3 of Going Low, which makes up 80% of that month's views and single-handedly makes it the most successful month that I've ever had. Can I see from this which more recent months will become successful as time goes on? I changed these monthly figures into percentages of their original month's success. This means that if I got half as many views on the second month, it would show 50%. In theory, the higher the percentage, the more popular its videos are in the long term. It's still not a fair way of looking at things, since earlier months will have started at lower view amounts and are therefore easier to beat in later months. January through to May have all surpassed their original month's views later down the line. There's no reason as to why more recent months can't do the same thing should my channel continue to grow, which will result in new subscribers viewing older videos. There's always the possibility that an already released video becomes popular again should it be posted to a big site or whatever. You can see that this happened recently with May 2014, the recent spike being a result of me releasing a previously unlisted video of myself getting achievements. Of more recent months, October 2014 looks the most hopeful for becoming a long-term success. The Fun Parts of CSGO and Would You Have Fallen For It are 2 strongly performing compilations that have made October's views drop a lot slower than other months. I'm disappointed with the December 2014's. It shows the strongest drop-off that my channel has ever recorded despite containing some good videos, including a Going Low episode, the Space one, and several popular CSGO related videos. Time will tell, I guess. I think it's obvious from this what sort of videos I should be focusing on. Going low. But ultimately, what does this mean for my channel as a whole? This makes me aware that if my older videos stop being watched, which is highly probable at some point, then my channel could easily have its views and subscribers halved. Or worse. I suspect that something similar happened to kliksphilip back in 2011, and it's why I went down from about 3,000 views a day right down to next to nothing when my biggest videos failed to be found when they fell off the search results page for key terms like Half-Life 3 and Left 4 Dead. But it's not all bad. It's further proof that I shouldn't just churn out content for the sake of it. Yes, I could get lucky and make something that's successful for a long time to come just out of chance, but I should instead be channeling my efforts into making good quality content with long-term appeal. In fact, my channel could probably continue to prosper if I make 2 successful videos a month. Quality, not quantity, is what I should be focusing on.